7 News always investigating, uncovering new details about a shooting involving this well-known anti-gang activist, Terrence Roberts. Roberts telling police that he felt threatened and fired in self-defense recently. 7 News reporter Lance Hernandez obtaining the probable cause statement in this case. Lance, it's showing that Roberts shot the victim 3 to 4 times.
With a semi-automatic handgun, Mike. Now, according to this court document, witnesses, 2 different witnesses, say they saw Roberts shoot the victim multiple times and at least once when he was lying motionless on the ground. Police say there were several witnesses to the shooting, which happened at 6:30 Friday evening in this parking lot at the Boys and Girls Club at 33rd and Holly. The suspect, a well-known anti-gang activist, Terrence Roberts, shown here talking to 7 News when the Boys and Girls Club was still a dream.
I went from an honor roll student to joining a gang over here, thinking that was the way to defend his community.
Roberts was instrumental in bringing the Boys and Girls Club here after gang warfare led to the torching of the Holly Square Center in 2008. Court documents obtained by 7 News indicate that a police officer heard Roberts yell to another group of gang members, "I had to shoot that N-word. He pulled a knife on me."
He saw it, that things happened the way that they did.
Reverend Leon Kelly of Open Door Youth Gang Alternatives is a friend and former mentor to Roberts. He says Roberts was outside the Boys and Girls Club with a group of kids he was mentoring when the shooting happened. I asked Kelly what Roberts should have done. He replied with a question.
If your family and anybody that was threatened, if the kids that you were entrusted to protect were threatened, I throw the question back, what would you do?
Kelly says it's easy to judge someone accused of shooting someone else, but added there is much we don't know. He said some people who have connections to the gang lifestyle follow the lyrics to a song by the East Flatbush Project.
I would rather be tried by 12 than to be carried by 6.
Now, Roberts has bonded out of jail. He is due back in court October 7th. Kelly told me this afternoon that he and some of his older mentees were able to keep the violence from escalating after that shooting on Friday night. And he told me there's going to be a community meeting right here on these courts at 5:30 Wednesday afternoon to talk about that violence and to address that issue and keep it from escalating. Reporting live in Northeast Denver, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.